So, hey, welcome back to AutoCreated, and I'm Darren. I've been and this is Puppy Dog. I've been under the weather a little bit lately, so I'm sitting here with the humidifier in front of the fireplace. Me and Puppy Dog just been hanging out. Puppy Dog thinks he wants a snack. Do you want a snack? Tell me you want a snack. Can you tell me? You tell me you want a snack? Can you tell me you want a snack? Sometimes you will. All right, everybody. All right. So, anywho, this episode that I'm working on today um, is doing. It's still on the 48 Dodge. It's replacing the wheel bearings, the races, and the wheel seals, or the hub seals. Everybody calls them something different. But hey, on those lines, I got a question for you. The bearings that are used on this car and a lot of other cars um, are, even my 72 Chevelle has the same type of bearings. They're called a tapered roller bearing. So can you tell me what's the history of the tapered roller bearing? Give me a rough idea when, of when they became a thing. And I'll give you the answer later on in the video. Otherwise, it's also notable to remember that on a side question, their early bearings didn't use rubber gaskets because there wasn't really, rubber wasn't really a thing back then. So what type of gasket slash particle piece in between, that rubbed on the metal was in between that and the spindle? What do you do, puppy dog? Did you want another snack? Huh? Did you want another snack? Um, but also wanted to point out that make sure you when you're packing your bearings that you're getting good coverage all the way through all your bearings inside the case. Also, it's not recommended to only replace the bearings and not the race. They're made as a set and they wear separately. If anyone's familiar with other types of wear like pew pews, like you don't use the same firing pin, you don't use one firing pin in a different weapon than what it was already used in because they have different wear patterns, and it will cause premature failure of that object. So just a point of notice is again, don't. It's not recommended to replace the bearings without replacing races, and that's on anything: rear ends, wheel hubs, anything of that nature. It's not a good idea to only replace the bearing and not the race. So, that being said, let's get into this video. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Hope you're having fun, enjoying it like we are. And remember, here at AutoCorrected, we don't make mistakes. We make custom modifications. AutoCorrected, we don't make mistakes. We make custom modifications.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're getting there. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
what chain sounds? Now it's like, it should be bottomed out. Yeah, see how on the inside? See on the inside, it's right up against the back there?
Yeah, I did. I see that, yeah.
But for now, let's put the front race in. All right, let's use this one. We'll use this one on like we did the other one. Yep.
How much would a tool kit like that cost?
That's not much. That's only like, that's one of the cheapos. You get that at Hobo Freight.
Really?
That's only about 20, 25 bucks.
Hobo Freight?
Yeah. Hobo Freight. Sit those in there for now.
see where the right tools for the right job.
Yeah. I actually bought this kit used from a friend. He didn't need it no more. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I think I.
Doing surgery.
That's right. Like you said, you had the right tools. Ah, I think that did it. Did you hear how it sound like I was hitting the floor? Yeah, that's got her.
The goopy stuff?
We're gonna pack these bearings.
Right.
You want to help? Let me show you.
You should show me, and I'll try to help. Yeah.
I'll give you the easy one. That's the big one.
Okay.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, I'll show you. All right. So these are clean bearings. We know that, right?
Right.
So what you're gonna do is, I brought some gloves just for this. I don't know what I did with them.
Right here.
So then you're gonna get a goop of grease, and my grease is sitting over there too. So you're gonna get a goop of grease, and you're gonna put it right here on your palm, right?
Right.
And it's in the technique. What you're gonna do is this lip here. That's where you want to shove the grease in. So what you're gonna do is do like that until it starts coming out this side.
Okay.
And then twist it a little bit.
Okay.
So what you're doing by hitting it like this, you're trying to get it to stuff it up in there.
Right.
Until it starts coming in this side. You keep doing it. Keep going all the way around until it starts coming out the other side.
Okay.
And then you're done.
Okay. Can you overback them?
No.
Okay.
No. It'll just keep coming out the end. You keep doing it here, and it'll just keep coming out the end.
So I put it in this palm, and I bang it with this hand.
And then you're going to twist it.
And distribute it evenly.
Yeah. And then make sure you don't have any gaps or anything. If you do, just put some more in there. Because these are completely dry. It'll take a minute. It ain't going to be quick.
Okay.
Right?
Well,
now, even if we would have reused your old ones, we would have still done this. What we'd have done is waited until the fresh grease come out, and we knocked all the old grease off.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, that's still thing. So, you're going to need both gloves.
Both gloves, okay.
Doctor. Oh. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my gloves on. You can go ahead and get started if you want. It comes from this side, the big side, and you want to shove it in there. You, like I say, you're just gonna kind of do it like this until you get it all shoved in there until it starts coming out the other side.
So I just grab some with my hand.
With your right hand, grab you a goop of it, put it right there on your palm.
And on the left.
Yeah. And then use your right hand to.
Is that the right amount?
That's good. You'll probably use every bit of that, if not more. And you'll know when you need some more, because you won't have any more in your hand. Start at the edge. Start at the edge of the goop.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, I see it coming out now.
Now they make a tool that actually squishes that in there for you. But I prefer to do it the old way, the old-fashioned way.
it takes more than that to do it.
Yeah, you need more. See, I didn't even got mine. So what I try to do is get it
Just a
on
little bit at a time.
on the end
Right.
and try to force it up through like that.
Right. Gotcha. You didn't tell me about that technique.
Yeah. See, now it's starting to push out. See how it's pushing out?
Mine is too.
Yep. That's what you want.
I'm going to be an expert grease packer.
You are. You definitely are. Now, when I was in the military, we had to do this on our big trucks, the old trucks.
Right.
And those bearings are that big around.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Alright folks, let's talk about the different types of bearings. In car applications, there is ball bearings, which has got a case on each end with balls in the middle. Thrust bearings, angular contact bearings. There are needle roller bearings like you would see inside a transmission. A journal bearing, which you would see like what we call a pilot bearing on the end of the transmission for a stick shift car that goes into the back of the crank of the engine. This application is a tapered roller bearing. Now, the history of the tapered roller bearing is it was patented in 1898 by carriage maker, carriage being horse and buggy, maker Henry Timken. Now, anybody that's heard the name Timken before knows that they're pretty much the best quality bearings you can get. People that know things about cars will ask for a Timken bearing. For that reason, they've been around the longest, and they're the best bearings available to the good old do-it-yourselfer car guy or mechanics likewise. So that's the history of the different types of bearings and the tapered roller bearing. Now let's get into one other thing. The bonus question is what kind of sealing material was used on older wheel seals as the one we use today. I don't know if you could see it from the video, but the one we use today was a factory style, and it is actually leather on the inside, not rubber. So to put the leather ones on, you got to kind of push and turn and tighten your nut a little bit and turn some more, and kind of got to seat it in there and get it to mate with the surface of the spindle. And that's how those work now. Mike has plans to replace those with rubber gaskets because we found some other rubber seals. So I'm sorry. Anyways, we found a couple other things, wheel bearings that we need to replace, and the hoses on his car. So that'll be an upcoming video, and you'll see that one coming up soon. So we ended up replacing these in a later video, but that's the history of the roller bearing. I appreciate you hanging out, and let's get into the rest of this video. We're ready to put the seal in now. I hope you enjoy it, and please like and subscribe and share it if you want to, and it don't cost you a thing, but we really appreciate you hanging out with us. Have a good day.
Is that the right size?
Perfect.
Good deal.
All right. All right, Mike, the big one.
Okay.
Make sure this small end's down.
It's going down, right? Gotcha.
Just slide it right in there.
You want me to put anything in there?
You can wipe it down a little bit if you want. Yeah. Well, don't get it on this part. Just get it trying to inside.
On the race.
If you can, yeah.
Only on the race.
It don't matter if it gets anywhere else. It's just
Right.
just keep it from getting so messy.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's good. Now, if you'll put that bearing in there, small side down. There you go. Now, I'll knock this.
I did my first bearing change.
Oh, buddy, you're a pro already.
Yeah, right.
You aced it.
It's in there level. That levels it up. That flushes it.
Well, this keeps. Well, this will go against the backside. It should be flush with this when we're done, just
Okay.
like the other ones were. If you remember.
Right.
And then this will keeps the bearing from popping out,
Right.
and it also keeps the grease from coming out when you
too.
go down the road.
Right.
Yep.
Just a section.
Good eye. Now it's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit still.
There we go.
You the man, Darren.
All right.